Hello, my Aquarius friends. This is Karen with KarmicOneTarot here to do your mid-June 2019 general reading. Please do check your moon and also rising signs for additional messages. You'll find the love readings up on Vimeo if that interests you. There is a link directly to that in my description box below, as well as a link to my website where you can book a reading and book directly into my calendar. So let's get started for you, my Aquarian friends. What's happening in mid-June? The moon. So what do we have? We have a full moon on the 17th. It's a full moon in Sagittarius, going to bring you a new opportunity, a new leap of faith for you to take, the King of Wands. This is an opportunity, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with this King of Wands, to really take control of a situation. And you know what? Taking the leap of faith is going to be difficult because there are things that the moon is obscuring. It's clouding. But truthfully, what you wish for, you will have. And the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is a conversation that involves an element of truth to it. It may feel like gossip. It might not feel good. It might be you having the conversation. It might be you having the conversation with someone else. The Five of Swords, the battle-weary warrior. He's picked up all the swords he can carry and vanquished his foes, but man, he's bruised and bloody. How much is it going to take for you to move on from this? I don't even know what we're moving on from, but the leap of faith here is pretty evident. It's pretty evident that's what you wish for, my Aquarian friends. So what are the last two cards for my Aquarian friends? There's one. The Six of Swords, to move on, to move forward, to move on to smoother waters. And again, swords are thoughts. So this is the 5 to the 6. This is moving on in your thought process. Again, how much is enough? How long do you have to fight? I think you're finished with the fight. One more card here, please, for my Aquarian friends. One card for my Aquarian friends. One card, one card. Thank you. And how lovely is that? Justice. Perfect. So my Aquarian friends, you know, you're going to have to take a leap of faith. You may not know everything that's coming up, but you know, the conversations that you have about being battle weary and moving on, they are the right conversations. There is an element of truth there. And truthfully, if you do that, you're going to have your justice. So bottom of the deck is, let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is that offer. It could be a message of financial nature. It could be a message of an important nature. It could be a message that, you know, just has great value to you. You're going to hear something that has been obscured by the moon, and it's going to cause you to take a leap of faith. But in return, you're going to get control over whatever the situation is. You're going to be able to have these conversations that, you know, are enough. Give up. Let's move on. Let's settle this. Let's be finished with it. You know, justice can be a lot of things. First off, it's a card of Libra. It can be an apology. It can be any type of legal battle. If it is a legal battle, then 99% it's in your favor. I'm not a lawyer. Speak to a lawyer. But, you know, justice is about making it fair, making it right, making it legal, making it balanced. That's what she holds, the sword of truth and the scales of justice. So the truth is going to be upheld. Look at these two cards. The sword is upright in both of them. The truth will be upheld. Don't worry about the fight. The truth is going to persevere. Okay, what do we got? Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So someone is going to be being generous. Now, that could mean generous with this offer. It could also be generous with the truth, generous with their conversation. The news is good, so it could be justice that the news is good and it's fair and it's balanced. I'm going to leave these here just because I wasn't thinking of anywhere in particular. We were talking about justice, though. So have no fear. Justice is going to be served. Tell me why the King of Wands is here. The King of Wands for my Aquarian friends, mid-June 2019. What is it that you need to get control over? You know, the King of Wands is the action king. He's the one that doesn't take no for an answer. He's going to have people jumping at his beck and call. He's going to be orchestrating things. He's going to be directing things. He's the one that is taking action on whatever it is for your future. Okay, so if you are the one that is starting over, taking this leap of faith, you need to get control from the outset. Okay? Get control from the outset. King of Wands. Anything further on the King of Wands here for my Aquarian friends? That one? Okay, where is it? There it is. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. So, my Aquarian friends, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but she's very grounded. She's very earthy. She's very stable. She's very sure of herself. She knows what she can do. She takes care of everybody in her kingdom. She makes sure they all have a chicken to put in the pot. She makes sure they all have warm blankets and firewood for their, to warm their tea at night. She's the nurturer. She's the caretaker. Just make sure that you don't forget yourself, okay? What this is telling me is you're going to have to take care of things. You're going to have to take care of the details of your future. If you want a stable and grounded future, you're going to have to pay attention. You're going to have to take care of things. Justice will be served. Justice is going to be good news for you. Justice is going to be effective for you and generous. I think generous with some sort of an offer. But really, emotionally, the Nine of Cups is telling me you need to move on. It's what you wish for. You need to move on. You wish to move on. Anything further on the King of Wands here, please, for my Aquarius friends, please? My Aquarius friends. Anything further for my... Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Jumping out. So, the Seven of Swords. 5, 6, 7 of Swords. You've got to put some distance between yourself and this situation for you to see the opportunities clearly. You don't yet see them. Okay? You are keeping your emotions to yourself, keeping your cup actually closed. The Queen of Wands, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, water sign, very thin-skinned, okay? They are very easily wounded, so be careful with that. There's great love there with you. There's great love there. So I don't know. Now this feels like it's a love situation. The Ace of Cups can be an emotionally fulfilling situation. It can be once there was great love. It can be brand new love. It can also be a new child. So let's see what develops over here with the moon. What is hidden? What is being obscured by the moon? What is the moon hiding? Thank you. A decision to bring things to an end, to end this chapter. Now, chapter doesn't mean the book is ending. It's just a cycle. So, that doesn't mean a relationship is over, but I do see you moving on. Okay, moving on, making it legal, moving on, looking at a settlement, ending, making the decision to end it. So I would say to you, if this is the moon, I would say it's most likely the full moon, June 17th. That's the full moon in Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with this King of Wands. So you might be taking action at the full moon. Full moons do bring endings, and that's what the world is. It's a full circle cycle. It's finishing out what you started so you can begin again fresh. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Either way, it's a decision you really don't want to make. You're going in blindfolded because the moon is obscuring things. You don't really have all of the answers, my Aquarian friends. What is the truth that's coming out with the Page of Swords? What is the... Actually, you know what? We had the Seven of Swords too, right? Yes, we did. We should go there next. That's the 5. Pardon me. I thought it was the 7. What is the Page of Swords here for? What is the news? What is the conversation the Page of Swords is bringing us? What is... the Page of Swords brings sharp conversations. He brings conversations that have an element of truth to them. They're messages, but they have an element of truth to them. You may not like it. It may feel like gossip. You might be gossiping. You might be spreading rumor and innuendo. The Seven of Swords, that's what that is. Rumor, innuendo, gossip. It's deception. It's sly. Right? You may be doing that. Maybe you're seeing it and you're keeping it to yourself. You're not speaking about it. Maybe you're seeing it and you don't want to recognize it. Maybe there's too much love in the way to recognize it. So let's see what the Page of Swords is bringing us, please, for my Aquarian friends. This is the Page of Swords bringing for my Aquarian friends here, mid-June 2019. Mid-June 2019. Thank you very much. It's bringing you the King of Wands, all right, my guys? So the King of Wands, again, take control. This truth, this news that you hear that has an element of truth to it, it's probably not going to feel good, but you know it is going to be the right thing for you to do to take control of this situation. Perhaps you need a little bit of an attitude adjustment here with the Hanged Man. That's a change in perspective. So you want to look at things from all different directions. This is a voluntary situation that this Hanged Man has put himself in. He tied himself there voluntarily so he could look at all different directions. So it would behoove you to really look at the situation full circle. Don't believe everything that you hear. There might be lies involved. There might be deception involved. What is the Five of Swords here for, please? The Star card is an Aquarian. That's you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that you need to look at things from all different perspectives and then take control of whatever this news is that comes in. It's going to be a little bit sticky. It's going to be a little bit painful, perhaps. It's going to be a little bit sly. So make sure you can sort out what is real and what is being clouded by the moon. Okay, that's going to be important. The Five of Swords. Bruised, bloody, battered, won. You won the battle. But at what cost? Was it worth it? The Five of Swords. Swords are thoughts. You're still in your head. You are trying to move forward, though, but I don't think you'll move forward until you get this apology, until you get this justice, until it frees you to take this leap of faith in a new direction. When you take control, that's what's going to free you. It's going to be what you wish for here. It's going to bring you the healing that the Star card brings. King of Swords. Yeah, all right, come on, make the decision. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there you are. On the table, head over heart here. The King of Swords is an authority figure too, okay? He could be the doctor, lawyer, judge. He could be, you know, someone that you go to for advice. He can be your boss, cutting you loose. Now, I don't think you're losing your job. I'm just saying, you know, he could be an authority figure of any type like that. That says enough. We're not doing this anymore. You're making the decision to say, I'm not doing this anymore. I've had enough. I'm tired, I'm bloody, I'm beaten. I'm moving on. I'm going to let justice and karma do its job for me so that I can start fresh. You're making a decision within this commitment. Now, the Hierophant is about doing the right thing. It's about morals and integrity. It's also about a vow, an oath, a commitment that you might have made, a contract that you might have signed, a contract, an obligation that you feel you need to fulfill. You're going to be making a decision in regards to that. And truthfully, I think you're cutting it loose. You're cutting it loose. That's what I'm thinking. Of course, you know, free will is always at play. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? The Six of Swords is that literal moving on to smoother waters. It could also be moving on in a thought process for you. That, you know, your thoughts have moved on. You moved on to justice. You've moved on to starting over, starting fresh for yourself. What is the Six of Swords here for, please, for my Aquarian friends? Here we go. Thank you. Four of Pentacles. So, you know, again, you know, you're going to have to make a decision to give this up if that's what you truly want to do. You're trying to hold on to the financials of it. You're trying to hold on to everything that was of value to you. And you know what? Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. You got to cut your losses while you can. Move on in the direction that's going to bring you the most freedom. What's going to satisfy your heart the most. Tell me why the Six of Wands is here, please. Six of Swords, rather. The Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here for my Aquarian friends? That's a lot. Oh, there we have it. That's what it was, the Tower. Something's going to come in, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and the Tower are working together to bring this to a culmination, to move you on. You have been trying to hold on, and the universe cannot help you anymore. You've got to be able to let it go. If you don't let it go, the universe is going to do it for you. It's going to shake you loose. It's going to shake your tree, my Aquarian friends. Tell me why the Justice card is here, please. The Justice card for my Aquarian friends. What is the news that's coming in? Unexpected good news of generosity. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge when you hear this because it's not what you want. What is this? What is this for my Aquarian friends? The Justice card for my Aquarian friends. It's what you wish for, but it's not quite enough coin for you. It's the commitment, the King of Pentacles. It's not what you want. What did I just say? It's not what you want. You want more. You want that stability. You want that firm commitment that there is going to be cash, that there's going to be finance, that there's going to be enough prosperity in your life. It's a challenge to accept something less. Tell me why the Justice card is here. But you know what, guys? Starting over, starting from scratch, being happy, taking things in a new direction is really up to you. The money doesn't matter. You know, it sounds like it's easy to say. I know. But let me just say to you, the money doesn't keep you happy. The money doesn't warm your heart. The Fool card. Tell me why the Fool card is here, please, for my Aquarian friends. The Empress. So you may be embarking on motherhood with a new child here in the Ace of Cups and being a little bit sly about it, keeping it to yourself, not telling people, and maybe, what else? The Leap of Faith. And the Fool. Oh my goodness. So that may in fact be exactly what's going on here, my Aquarius friends. You haven't told Mr. King of Wands, or you're taking control of the situation and spinning it in the way that you want it. Wow. Tell me why the Fool card is here. Thank you. It's going to bring you beautiful happiness, joy. It's what you wished for. Wow, things change with the card, huh? So the Nine of Cups, this is the Wish card, the card of overindulgence. What are we overindulging in? The Queen of Wands. You are focused on this love offer big time. Okay, this is going to be your defining moment, the Sword of Truth. You're going to have this conversation. The King, the Page of Swords, that's what he's holding. He's holding the Sword of Truth. That's what the Justice is holding, the Sword of Truth. The truth is going to come out, and you're better off to do it now. Do it now. This news is a challenge. Doing what's right can sometimes be a challenge here. Tell me why the Nine of Cups is here, please, for my Aquarian friends. Anything further? Anything further for my Aquarius friends? Anything further on this reading for my Aquarius friends? Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. We're going to leave it right there. The Ace of Pentacles is something of great value, okay? This offer that's coming in, it might be, in fact, other people's money. It might be a new opportunity for you. It might be a new child that is extremely important to the situation here. It could be a new commitment. It could be a new offer of engagement. It could be a new job, a new opportunity. This reading really is about your possibilities after you let whatever this struggle is go. And remember, if you don't let it go, the Tower is going to come in and force it out of your hands. You right now, my Aquarian friends, have the opportunity to make the decision. But if you delay too long, the universe is going to do it for you. So what do you want? Let's pull an Oracle of the Unicorns. Final card for you. Final message for my Aquarian friends. You can have everything you wish for. You just got to make the decision. Goddess, this is the card for you. Now I've got to put some light on this because I cannot see anymore. Goddess, honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty and love every part of you. So recognize the beautiful human being that you are. Recognize the Empress that can create anything that she wants from this Fool card. Do exactly what you want to do that's going to bring you the most joy, my Aquarian friends. Let others' opinions be damned. Do what you need to do. My Aquarius friends, I do hope this finds you well. I will see you again here on YouTube next month. Private readings are available through KarmicOneTarot.com. Hope to speak with you soon. Thank you.